What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Three Pyramids Network, and today we are reacting to the whole Druski drama going around. I mean, honestly, I'll be honest with you, I don't really see that as drama. Is Druski being Druski? I thought the skit was hilarious. But I guess people are, having a little hissy fit about it or whatever. So we're gonna check out that boy's Will video. We're gonna react to this, and you know how I do. But hit the like, hit the subscribe, tell a friend and tell a friend. We are on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Yeah, man. Hit that hype button if you haven't already. You know what I mean? I know you don't get those out to everybody, but you know what I mean? If you just hit your boy with a hype, that would help me out tremendously. All right, let me stop talking. Let's do this.
Druski got them people mad, bro. Y'all saw that man skit yesterday or the day before?
But I will say the Druski, one of my favorite skits of Druski's, and it was a favorite skit of a lot of people, was the NASCAR one. That one was great. That was a great skit.
I don't know when it dropped, but it was crazy. And it was very spot on. Let's get into this video, man.
The conservatives are pissed to the highest level of festivity with Druski for this new skit that he came out with. Now, I believe they madder this time than they was last time when he did the whiteface. Baby, they say that he's making fun of a grieving widow. Y'all go ahead and grab.
I don't think she's grieving much at all over no damn Charlie Kirk. That's my personal belief. Sorry.
I'm sure you have a seat. Let's get into it. I'm gonna go ahead and keep it a stack with your players. When I first saw it, I definitely knew that he was mimicking Erica Kirk.
Yep.
I mean, he's got the same exact suit on. He's got the pyrotechnics. He's got the gold on his fingers, and
he got the death stare that she does too. When somebody mentioned Candace always in front of boy, she went to.
The cross necklace, you know, like a lot of the conservative women wear, but this is definitely him mimicking Erica Kirk. But when I saw the face, because I just saw a picture of it, I thought he was doing Cat Command. Y'all can't tell me that Druski do not resemble Cat Command.
Okay. That looks
I'm not
funny.
gonna hold you. Hey, but I doubt that's who he was talking about. It got to be the more in the media as of late Erica Kirk. It has to be that, bro.
It was.
That ass Cat Command. But he's definitely mimicking Erica Kirk in the clips. I mean, he has the pyrotechnics going. He's sitting down doing the, you know.
Yo, shout out to his makeup artists and stuff like that. The people who do his stuff. They do such good jobs, bro. It's crazy.
So the whole thing here, wiping the tear, and then the whole eye thing that she does, and how I guess Faux News and all of the podcasts that she go on, they know that they should zoom in on her face at a certain time, because it seems they all do the same thing. Whenever they think that she's about to well up a tear, which she never does, they zoom in on her face and she ends up looking like that with the little squint going. You know, she always ends up looking like that. So the conservatives are pissed to the highest level of festivity, honey. They are up and down his comment section, saying, how dare you make fun of a grieving widow? You shouldn't be doing this. She's grieving.
The funny part is, a lot of the conservatives and stuff like that I know, they hate Erica Kirk because they don't think Erica Kirk is anything like she portrays. They basically just call her a wolf in sheep's clothing. But you know what I mean? That's what they say. You know,
her husband lost his life, blah blah blah. He was assassinated. You know, all of the things. But at the end of the day,
he kind of was.
Druski is a comedian, and I mean, he chose to do what he got to do, so he did that, and it ain't shit you can do about it. This is comedic relief. Now there are some in the comment section agreeing with Druski about the way that she conducts herself. I mean, there are some that are feeling like, you know, Turning Point USA is exploiting Charlie Kirk. We had a chapter of Turning
Guys,
yo, and if you really actually look at it, since he's passed away, the Turning Point USA's Facebook page, the only way that they get traction is if they put a picture of Charlie Kirk up. Like, I thought it was bullshit at first because I heard it from somebody else, and then I went to go look at it, and I was just like, oh, bro, how did this come out a day ago and it's got his picture on it? You feel me? So
Turning Point USA is a corporation. It's a business. It's a for-profit business. So they have to bring the money in straight up. No matter what, they got to bring that bread in. And why not exploit it? at this moment when you can make money hand over fist.
USA actually denounced Erica Kirk and Turning Point after they visited the University of Arkansas. Erica came down there and they said the next day in a statement that they are dismantling their chapter of Turning Point USA because they feel like Charlie Kirk's name is being exploited. But baby, Druski, he did what he had to do. But
hey, bro,
I don't care what y'all say. He might do the mannerisms of Erica Kirk, but in the outfit, the hair and shit, he looks like he can't come back.
I ain't gonna lie, he really do, dog. And they're trying to liken this to blackface. Nah, see, blackface and this is two different things. I've never seen a white person do blackface and then accompany that with all kind of racial slurs and then I want to be this, that, and there, and I'm a ghetto ass black girlfriend. All that kind. I've never seen them not do racist shit while they're in blackface. Real talk. Look at me, guys. I'm too dark to see when the lights is off. They say things like that. This man literally didn't say anything racial, and all he did was perfectly mimic someone who does act like that. He didn't say nothing racial, anything like that. This is not a racial thing, dog.
Erica Kirk, go ahead, Druski, pack it up, honey. They coming for you, friend.
This dude was hilarious.
Druski, they
Listen,
missed.
let me tell you something. My only problem with this skit is that the hair and nails is better than mine. How do you come up with this stuff? I mean, this was Erica Kirk to the T, and I need to know what y'all thought about this skit. And honestly, I know he about to be on Fox News. Baby,
Yes,
I
indeed.
just know they about to play
Yes,
this
Lord.
back. Go ahead, Druski, pack it up, honey. They coming for you, friend. They are. Or do y'all think you think the church is about to? I don't know anymore, Druski. You gotta stop, but don't stop because it's hilarious. At the end of the day, this man must be protected. Must be protected at the end of the day, because honestly, Druski is saving this app and saving our sanity. I mean, he's just speaking what everybody else is speaking. Let me know what y'all thought about this.
I thought it was amazing. And that boy
really
don't
good.
miss. With these skits, he ain't missing, bro. He investing in his craft. He putting real money behind these skits. That boy a household name, man.
And he's investing, like I said earlier, into like the individuals that make him look like the way that he looks. Bro, they getting paid. And he's just like, yo, we eating off of this.
That boy good.
Druski just dropped a skit about Erica Kirk. I don't think there's ever been a skit that bro dropped that has flopped. I'm gonna be honest. He finds a way to make it mad accurate every single time, bro. We dead gotta give credit to where credit is due because bro has been on a run. Could have been records, could have been love, every skit, banger after banger after banger. He knows which ones to drop that just go crazy. Like he just be studying. I don't know how he does it so well, bro. And nowadays his like makeup and design and stuff is
Yes, he's just getting better, man. He started out small, started making some money, and he upped the production value. Him and your boy, Desi. Desi, he known for that too. He spend money on them skits. Real talk. You start out with free skits, and then as you gain an
Desi
audience
Banks,
and
I
a
think.
following, you reinvest that bread, man.
I serve a righteous God. And that is why we say our prayers. We are all his children.
That's so perfect.
But when I say children, I mean like the holy, blessed Trinity, which is why I hold the Bible.
And what?
After Druski just did another skit in whiteface where he is dressed up as Charlie Kirk, and now somehow people are mad at this. And Druski's response so far is hilarious. So just a few hours ago, Druski just
said Charlie
posted this
Kirk,
video
Erica.
where he is dressed up as Erica Kirk, where Druski goes full whiteface, is dancing around on stage with sparklers and fireworks. He is out here going to Pilates classes, Starbucks, and even more insaner, he does the signature Erica Kirk face. And honestly, I couldn't even tell that this was Druski for the first time that I watched the video, because his makeup artists literally do a more better job than almost anyone in Hollywood. But
I don't know, dog. Whoever did his shit might have been the ones that did Marlon and Sean makeup for white chicks, dog.
now even more worse, people are more madder at Druski for doing this than ever. Even more madder than when they were mad at him for the NASCAR whiteface thing and saying that it's extreme.
I don't care what nobody says. White people that I know, like redneck white folk, they love that skit. They say, yo, yes, that's what it is. That's us right there.
disrespectful to do this to a grieving wife.
Oh, shut
And even
the
though
hell
his
up.
caption was conservative women be like, it definitely seemed targeted, and that no doubt Erica Kirk will clap back. And now people are saying that they want Erica Kirk to do a reverse whiteface to get back at Druski.
Well, we're not gonna see that anytime soon because you have to be fucking talented, which she isn't. Shit. God damn it.
A failed actress
Man,
and
bro,
everything
shut
else.
your ass up, man. Erica, nigga don't give no damn.
Druski just released a skit shitting on Erica Kirk. You guys, that's why he's the motherfucking GOAT! That's why he's the GOAT!
GOAT,
But also,
goddammit.
all the conservatives are absolutely losing their shit over it. They're so triggered on Twitter.
Goat Druski.
Oh, I am willing to
Go
bet
Druski.
that Erica Kirk is pissed about the new skit that Druski just released. Can't nobody say that this man is not funny. And I
he the
fear
goat.
Druski ate. The first part of this skit, he shows up with the sparklers in that all white outfit. Let me tell you, he got the look right all the way from the hair on her head to the shoes on her feet. Stop. Then the devil stare that nobody can forget. Once again, I fear Druski ate. Then he goes into the weird, awkward scenes where it always feels like she's making herself look like she's
Yeah,
crying.
yep.
And no, he couldn't forget the hand gesture because she never fails to do this after she gets done looking
Just
like she's about to
lame, dog.
cry. And then throwing his twist on Erica Kirk's weird speeches that just never land right. I just know Erica Kirk right now is sitting back looking at this skit with those devilish eyes. She is so mad about this. Because I'm afraid that Druski didn't miss one time with his representations of Erica Kirk. But y'all let me know what you guys think about all this in the comments. Oh,
Hey, she didn't lie, bro. Erica Kirk's speech is always missed, bro. It's okay to be a white male
It's
man.
weird.
What
It's
the fuck
weird.
is that? Ain't nobody ever said it was not okay to be a white male postal worker.
One of the biggest creators and comedians in the world, Druski, just did a parody of Erica Kirk. Let me tell you why I think it's actually one of the most important pieces of political media this year. Yeah, if you didn't see, Druski put out a new skit. He does these every so often. This one is titled How Conservative Women in America Act. Is a parody of Erica Kirk, but also other people on the right. His sketch, of course, he covers this famous moment where Erica Kirk is coming out to the fireworks, but he also touches on how the right uses religion to justify their abhorrent views. Ultimately,
Oh, yeah, I want to touch on that right quick. How the right uses religion is the discovery doctrine. Go look that up and it'll explain to
check
you
that
why people who claim to be Christians do the most fucked up things. Go look that up. The discovery doctrine by, I think, Pope Alexander, maybe? I don't know. I don't remember. But in a nutshell, it says this. There's God, then there's white people, then it's the rest of you niggas. That's what that shit explains, basically.
a lack of empathy and understanding in the movement on the right. Yes, to be clear, this is a very funny 2-minute comedy sketch. So why am I saying it's one of the most important pieces of political media this year? Well, back in 2024 when Donald
hold on,
Trump
hold on.
won the election,
We gonna check out what the discovery doctrine is. Open up chat real quick. Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. Hey, what is the discovery doctrine? Uh-oh. Best means how it affects the United States. The doctor became part of the U.S. law through the 1826 Supreme Court case, Jackson versus lead Chief Justice. Da, 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 da. All right, we'll just let
The discovery
chat read it.
doctrine, often called the doctrine of discovery, is a legal and religious concept from the 1400s that European nations used to justify taking land from indigenous peoples. What it basically means. It said that, open quote, when a Christian European nation discovered land that was not ruled by Christians, they could claim it as their own. Close quote. Even if people were already living there. Where it came from. Image, it started with decrees called papal bulls from the Catholic Church in the 1400s. One major one was Inter Caetera, 1493, issued after Christopher Columbus' voyage. These documents gave countries like Spain and Portugal permission to claim lands in the Americas and beyond. How it affected the United States image. The doctrine became part of U.S. law through the 1823 Supreme Court case, Johnson vs. McIntosh. Led by Chief Justice John Marshall, the ruling said the U.S. government owned the land, Native Americans had the right to live on it, but not fully own or sell it independently.
That's crazy.
Why it's controversial. It was used to justify colonization and land theft. It ignored the rights and sovereignty of indigenous peoples. Many indigenous groups and organizations today call for it to be rejected or officially overturned.
It should be.
Simple way to think about it. It's basically, open quote, we found it, so it's ours, even though people already lived there. Close quote. If you want, I can break down how it still impacts land rights today, or how different countries handled it differently.
I might do that. I might go into a little bit of that more extra later. But, you know what I mean? So now we know what that is. Let's do this.
And it was declared that Trump had won the culture, that he had won this country, and that his brand of politics and conservatism were going to take over. Except that is not what we have seen. The past many months, Donald Trump has become even more unpopular, people rising up against him and his authoritarian regime. Specifically as it relates to the Druski video being completely weirded out by Donald Trump's movement and the voices coming out of the right. To put a finer point on it, Druski is not a guy who talks explicitly about politics. He certainly touches on a lot of social issues. One of his most recent videos touched on mega church pastors. Druski himself has a lot of brand deals and partnerships and with the NFL. He is not someone who goes out of his way to make overt political messages. It goes to show that even someone like Druski, who is mainly apolitical, is freaked out by these weirdos. Yes, this video is important on its own. It will garner hundreds of millions of impressions. It is such an important piece of political media because it's a signal to other creators, other comedians, other artists. Say, yes, we should be making fun of these people. We should be calling out how weird they are. When we think about changing narratives in this country and what it means to win again and take back.
You know what's crazy, bro? When I be watching, like, you know, people on the far right talk crazy, you never see any books in the background. You never see any literature in the background. Christ. You might see a cross, a Jesus painting, or a MAGA hat, the American flag. You ain't gonna see no goddamn Count of Monte Cristo. You ain't gonna see nothing of literary value in the background. That's just my observation that I've seen, bro. Except the ones who... You know what? We ain't even gonna get into that.
Anyone disenfranchise you because you're a young man, especially a young white male man, don't ever let anyone talk down to you. We need strong men out there.
We have to protect all men in America, especially all white men.
My favorite part.
In America. Those are the boys that we care about in this country.
Anyone?
Hey, dog, Druski a clown for this shit, bro. I swear to God, man. He is a real clown, dog.
Oh, I am willing to bet that Erica Kirk is pissed about the new skit that Druski just released. Can't nobody say that this man is not funny. And I fear Druski ate. The first part of this skit, he shows up with the sparklers in that all-white outfit. Let me tell you, he got the look right all the way from the hair on her head to the shoes on her feet. Stop. Then the devil stare that nobody can forget. And once again, I fear Druski.
That's the one I was talking about. In this clip right there, that's when they brought up Candace Owens, dog. When Candace started to turn and talk shit about, you know, Charlie and all that. That's the death stare.
Then he goes into the weird, awkward scenes where it always feels like she's making herself look like she's crying. And no, he couldn't forget the hand gesture. because she never fails to do this after she gets done looking like she's about to cry, and then throwing his twist on Erica Kirk's weird speeches that just never land right. I just know Erica Kirk right now is sitting back looking at this skit with those devilish eyes. She is so mad about this because I'm afraid that Druski didn't miss one time with his representations of Erica Kirk. But y'all let me know what you guys think about all this in the comments.
No, I think he is a comedic genius. Honestly, that's my thought.
Don't let anyone disenfranchise you because you're a young man, especially a young white male man.
We have to protect all men.
Druski making fun of Erica Kirk is actually deeper to me than a lot of people might initially think, because I think this is about to be the beginning of the normies basically dogpiling on the conservative movement that was basically a conservative mandate, you know, only just a year ago. They got a divine mandate, and I've never seen someone, or a party I should say, throw it away this quickly to the point where Druski would make a skit about Erica Kirk the way he just did. Now, he ain't say Erica Kirk, even though the skit is about Erica Kirk, he said conservative women, as if women are modeling after her. Because they probably are, from being honest. There's definitely a few of them out there that's doing that. But you almost have to feel bad for Erica Kirk, bro. Like, she was also given a divine mandate. She was basically given the keys to the party, and she completely threw it away and squandered it to the point where they were like, 2 months later, they were like, yo, we need you out of here. Your 15 minutes are up, bro. Supposed to be using her gigantic influence, but instead she's shopping on Aloe after, you know, one day after what happened to her husband. She's going on stage, sparklers flying like it's a WWE match.
With literally her husband, or her former husband, Charlie, saying that he didn't like certain type of music or whatever. And he was specifically talking, I think he specifically said Nicki Minaj, and she came out on stage when she was with the sparklers and shit like that with Nicki Minaj, did a concert and everything else, but you know what I'm saying?
She's staring into the camera talking about God, but like it just is very soulless. Yeah, I was actually surprised it took this long for somebody like Druski to actually make fun of that. But I do think that normies are about to start dogpiling real bad, because that's what they tend to do. They tend to wait for somebody big like this to talk crap
and then
about certain things before they get involved. Similar to like when Druski made the skit about the church, you know, the mega churches, and everybody was like, "Oh, I always hated mega churches." Like, did y'all? Did y'all wait for somebody else to start?
Yeah, man, I do believe that most people definitely hated mega churches before Druski went on there, because we've seen the videos and we've seen the interviews of these pastors driving these Rolls Royces, buying jets, and saying stupid shit on the internet, right? We've been not Joel Osteen, basically
a devil. I don't care what nobody says. He is one of the individuals, if you look into his eyes, it look like he a demon. My opinion. Just my opinion. But he is one of those ones that I'm just like, I don't think he holy whatsoever. But
rejecting people from coming in his church during a natural disaster. Like, man, we've been hating mega churches, dog. This shit ain't new.
I promise you, I was not expecting this one fucking bit.
Get on your feet, boy!
Take me through there. Looking at
And when I first saw this, I was like, damn, what the fuck happened to Erica Kirk? That's not Erica Kirk. That's fucking Druski.
He got rhythm. You should have known it wasn't Erica.
Like, what the fuck? I promise you, this man has zero fucking chill.
I love it.
Yeah, I respect the kind of.
He naturally funny, bro.
To protect all men in America, especially all white men in America.
My dude's like, what the fuck? What about me?
Those are the boys that we care about in this country.
That man,
this is my favorite part.
And I'm sorry, if you get mad at this, I don't give a fuck, because this shit right here is funny as fuck.
This shit here right here, nigga?
Yes. Because they are the ones.
See, it's the subtle things about comedy that make it hit that much more. Without this black guy right there looking at him, giving him that crazy side eye, it's the attention to the details that Druski has in these skits, man. You can't just look at Druski. You got to look at the people in the background who are a part of this too.
Who mattered most.
Bravo to the guy playing the security, because if that was me, absolutely not. I wouldn't be able to keep my composure.
Dog, this
promise
dude
you,
a
this shit
real
has been the
clown, bro.
funniest shit I have seen in a long ass time.
This man a real clown. Wow.
Get the fuck out of here. She really did that.
Dog, AI
No.
gotta chill.
No.
Man, I really hate the internet, dog.
Erica Kirk is drafting a cease and desist as we speak, okay? Because why did Druski dress up as her in a skit?
We have to protect all men in America, especially all white men in America.
Oh my God.
Those are the boys that we care about in this country.
I can't with him.
America is built on their back.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna leave it here. The original video will be in the link in the description below, man. Shout out to that boy Will again. Yo, has to be one of the funniest individuals of 2026 so far. I'll say of this decade, because every year Druski has at least one or two big things on social media where it has everybody going. But love each and every last one of y'all, man. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Like I've said before in the beginning, we are on the road to 1,000 subscribers, man. Hit that like, tell a friend to tell a friend. I'll catch you on the next one, man. Peace. Oh, last thing. Hit me with that hype, man. If you got it, I do appreciate it.